What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Sinister1, and as you can see, we have more Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is another live stream. So, again, as always, in the beginning, it takes a little bit of time to get into as I set everything completely up. So, let me go ahead and do this. I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so make sure you're following me on Twitch as well if you're watching on YouTube. And of course, subscribe to youtube.com/Sinistrain01 if you're watching on Twitch. You guys know the deal. We're going to be playing this for a while today. Alright, sweet. Looks like YouTube is working correctly. Just let me know if everything is running smooth on Twitch as well, and then we are going to go ahead and get started here. Also, I want to make sure that the game volume is at a good level for you guys, as well as the voice not too loud, for you guys can be comfortable, relax, and we're going to get into some Tomb Raider here. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have anything that we need to upgrade. However, we are going to go in here and see what uniform we want to pick this time. I think I want to go with the infiltration. Look at her mouth. She's like shivering. You see how like it's cold? Is she doing that in her other ones as well? You know, I just noticed that. And that one she's got more of a straight face, kind of a worrisome face. But in this one, look at her, she's like cold. I never noticed the detail with that before. She doesn't do it in that one. She doesn't do it in this one either. I wonder if it's just for the infiltrator. There, she's not doing it anymore. It was kind of, it must have been like a little glitch or something, where her mouth was moving like really fast. Alright, so I think everything looks good, and that means we're going to go ahead and start. I know a lot of you have been wanting me to continue on this for quite some time, so I'm actually glad to finally be able to do it. It's been over a week and a half since I've even played this. We've had so much going on. Now, our biggest stuff that I had going on personally in the army is now done. Our Christmas concert's over with, so it's all going to be dying down now, which means everything is going to be, you know, so much easier for me to play these games for you guys without having to worry about anything else. So that's something that's really fun and awesome. So with that being said, upgrade that unlocks additional tier of all weapon upgrades. We got enough for this. I'm just debating on if I should go for the tactical shotgun, which would probably really good. I think that's the only thing left except for the rifle grenade launcher, which could have some awesome things set up for in the future. What am I gonna go for? I think I'm gonna go for the shotgun. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I was going to take that one myself, but the one with the gold.
Let me make sure I put that up so I can give you guys a shout out whenever you guys follow. Oh, that's right. I didn't even I didn't set any of my normal stuff up, so all you can see right now is actually the video. So let's set this to the bottom. The order move to the bottom. And now all that stuff should follow up. So, alright, sweet. It's been a while since I've streamed, so. Does it say I'm playing Rainbow Six? It shouldn't say that. I put Rise of the Tomb Raider, so it should update Tomb Raider, but I could always go to Twitch and find out real quick. Maybe you need to... Let's see what this guy says. We'll go to our channel. It does say that, but it says Rise of the Tomb Raider on there too. Let me go ahead and switch that so people can find me. Let's see, what is it? Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay, so go ahead and refresh your Twitch, and it should say exactly what it needs to say. Alright, sweet, here we go. Alright, so picking off where we left off, we need to head up here, so. Actually, we don't have the, let's go ahead and get it. Since we just bought it, we might as well make sure that we have the equip. Tactical. Alright. Will it work? I don't know. Nope. Okay. I didn't know if that would work or not. Alright, so we have not been up here before, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go ahead and set up our way back down whenever we do come, if we, for some reason, have a reason to come back down. And we just got another shotgun. What kind of luck is that?
I don't know if you're reading me, Laura, but I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You're always better than me at this. If you're out there, and you can hear me, please, be careful.
Alright, everything should be reset now. I do want to see what kind of shotgun this is, so we are... I'm going to go ahead and head back down here real quick. You guys know I like to be as thorough as possible. Hey, welcome everybody on YouTube from India. Wow, that's awesome. So we're looking at this next shotgun, which is the break action. What does it look like? So it's got the most damage out of all of them from the looks of it. Yeah. However, accuracy is the best on that one. Rate of fire goes down as well. We'll keep the tactical for now, though, since we did unlock it. I didn't know we were going to get a new shotgun that quickly. It's all good. Alright, so it's time to move on. Get back into the stealthiness here. Like I said, it's been a while. And again, this overlay that you guys see, that's not my own Twitch overlay, is actually in the game. This is in the game overlay that lets you know how many collectibles you've been doing, where you are. It's called the Twitch overlay inside the game. It's pretty cool that the game actually ships with. I think all the games should, because it's the norm now for everyone to be streaming games, so.
Got to find shelter. I should never have doubted you, Dad. I wasn't there when you needed me most. I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales. I'll make it right, Dad. I promise.
Lara, it's time. Jonah's waiting.
Jonah.
You know what? I think you're right. I think I forgot to... I always forget that you have to hit the extra button to re-equip things. So, you know what? It's okay. We'll go with this shotgun. It gives us the most power, actually, so why not? Even though we just spent all that money. So is there... Must be up somewhere, or else that wouldn't be there. Alright, so there's a down. Is that like the way back? You guys know me, I like to make sure that I go every route possible. There's a down, well this looks like might give us a way up. There's also this way too. So I want to make sure that I'm not skipping anything that could be down here. Which I cannot really actually tell if there's anything. It doesn't look like anything is shining right below here, so I think we should be good. Seems like it's just another way for us to get back. Whoa. I almost forgot to jump there, Lauren. We'll do a double check here. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just another way to get there. In case you didn't want to go the top way, I guess. That's right, guys. Good to be back with Tomb Raider. I will be playing some more Rainbow Six, though, because I love that game. Sometimes she forgets to jump. Maybe I just do it a little too late. Always do it a little early, I guess. So... there's something there if you look. It's another way back. Okay, that's probably what it is. Whoa! She didn't even decide to grab it there. That was weird. I don't know. Do you think that's something over there that we need to go, or should we continue to follow this route? Oh. You guys know me too well. Okay, there's nothing. So that was pointless. But, you know what? That's okay, because we always have to do that. That's just the center strain in me that always wants to make sure that no matter what we do, it's going to be covering every little inch of this game. Guys, there will not be any more Fallout. I gave you guys enough videos for you to make your interpretation of whether you wanted to pick it up or not. However, the game is just not for me. It's not something that I was just enjoying immensely. It's a great game, and millions of people out there are going to enjoy it and love it. But it was just not something for me and this channel. And I've always tried to stick true to who I am, and I'm never going to play a game just to make money or just to get it out there. And I think that's one of the main reasons why you guys like the stuff that I bring you, because it's always going to be something that I enjoy and that I put a lot of heart into. And even though Fallout was making me more money than any other video game has made me in a long time, and I only did like 7 videos, I refuse to play it just for that reason alone. And like I said, I think that's one of the main reasons a lot of you guys like my content, because I'm always going to be honest with you and always going to give you what I truly feel is something that I enjoy myself.
Jonah must be up there somewhere.
extraordinary. The divine source. It's in the center of the old city, buried beneath the ice.
Then it's time to move. I will notify the dig teams and prepare the transports.
Our men encountered the Deathless Ones in the archive. This will not be easy, brother.
The holy path is not meant to be easy.
Are the men aware of what they will face?
No. But they are prepared to fight and to die for the cause. That's all we need from them.
Constantine, now that we're so close to the end,
We've only just begun.
I'm afraid Trinity is just using us. What if they don't intend to let you keep the source? We should prepare for...
No! You must have faith. I wasn't chosen by Trinity. Once the source is mine, it won't matter what they want. I will lead God's immortal army. And you shall live.
Sean, I'm glad you've liked all my AC walkthroughs.
Constantine, the prisoner is awake and ready for questioning.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, it's pretty late in the morning at 3:20. So my family has just left. They came in for my concert yesterday, and that's why I'm able to stream now. And I'll have today, Monday, and Tuesday off. So I'm going to be giving you guys so much content. You just ain't gonna know what to do with yourselves. It's gonna be awesome. Of course, we've got this Tomb Raider here, and then I've got more Rainbow Six, and then I'm going to be playing Just Cause again. And should I go out into that? Risking freezing and cold winter water here just for some wood, and I can't even get wood. Wow, I can't believe I just said that sentence. I can't even get wood. So horrible. The things you guys make me do. Looks like we got some fun things to pick up here. We're gonna have to be extra explorative. Let's go ahead and look at our map though. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, we're in a new section, so we've got like nothing.
Tracks.
Sorry, buddy. I always hate killing animals, even if it is in a video game. It's just my goodwill nature. But it is something we haven't picked up in a while, some bear hide. So that's where we're supposed to go, so let's go. Oop, I felt something vibrate.
Everything looks clear. Keep your eyes open. We expecting company? Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Man wants everyone on fire.
Alright, so we know that there's enemies over there. Hey, little buddy. There's one enemy. I think that's another guy right there. I'm trying to get back into the stealth mode here. I don't think he's looking in my direction. She is not kidding around. I usually prefer the up-close and personal kill. Alright, this has got to be something, or else it wouldn't light up. Probably shoot this in a way. Yeah, you could blow that up. Wonder why they would even put that there, unless there's something that's going to happen here maybe later, possibly. Because that was two very, very easy stealth kills, and there was like absolutely no need to risk anything there. Hopefully you're following me on Twitch, guys. Please, would really appreciate it, as I'm trying to grow there, become a partner, and this takes time. And I appreciate the guys. I appreciate all of you out there who are following me as of right now, as you are helping me out so much. Because next year is going to be the year where everything on this channel changes, especially in my life. You know, it could be the last year that I'm in the military, or that I'm in the military full time. So, you know, we might be switching to YouTube.
Truck was too heavy.
A lot.
Bridge collapsed. Everything's falling apart in this place. Should we call it in?
Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out.
Good. We finally get what we came for?
Hard to say. Constantine just gave a general order to prepare.
Alright, easy kill there. Everybody's separating, so we can't get the 3 headshots, unfortunately. In my eyes, it seems like an easy kill would be here. And we had to unlock the ability to do that.
This is your first field op for Trinity?
No. I was sent to help clean up the island after Croft escaped.
Damn it, I did not know he was going to come around the corner. Okay, look at that. Man, there's a lot of great stuff opportunities right there. Just because that random guy comes in. Gotta remember to use this more often. Look at this! No way! Yep. Alright, this gives me a chance to do it again. A lot more enemies than I originally thought.
What happened?
Truck was too heavy. The bridge collapsed.
This is what
Everything's
happens on
falling apart in
live.
this place.
Should we call it in?
Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out.
Good. We finally get what we came for?
Hard to say. Constantine just gave a general order to prepare.
Okay, we didn't get it. So maybe if we mess up again, we'll have an opportunity to get that one. See around the corner. And that's another thing that's great about this game, is you don't get like a handy little map that tells you where all the enemies are. So I know he went this way. Where'd he go? There was a guy right here. Just walk this way.
This is your first field op for Trinity?
No. I was sent to help clean up the island after Croft escaped.
Tough job. Heard you had to kill natives there too.
Nope.
Yeah. Some kind of sun.
Has to be 3 people in order for me to get that.
Amazed that Croft survived that hell.
Well, she did. And now she's our problem.
Remember, we need 3 in order to get 3 headshots. Otherwise, it'll be 1 headshot and 1 normal guy. And that's not what we want. So let's wait, because if I remember correctly, I think I did see someone from there heading over to there. So if that's the case, we'll wait. Yep. Now, if I can line up, if they can all get really close to each other, I might be able to line up 3. But if he doesn't get any closer than that, then we're not going to be able to do it. Which it looks like it doesn't, so. Yeah, you can do military part-time. It's called the Reserves. He might see me. The Reserves, they only work 1 week in a month and 2 weeks a year. You're still in the military and everything. But you're able to keep a normal civilian job as well. So it's not just...
I think someone's out there.
How?
Cover me!
There's no way.
Focus your fire!
Paul, you gotta love the reload. Well, we couldn't take those guys out stealthily anyways, unless we distracted them, because you can't do the headshots with the 2 shots. You have to have 3 to do the headshots. So we're just gonna work our way around and see if there's anything hidden anywhere. Alright, it looks like at least anything in this area we've uncovered pretty much. Except for right here, which we're probably heading into once we go straight up here and around. Yeah, it looks like it is over there. I don't think we were up on this one. I just want to get up here and see if there's anything of significant value. Some distraction things. Yeah, so we could have used this as a distraction. There's always something that you can use. The game gives you quite a bit. We could have caught him on fire from right here. See, that would have been real fun. The game gives you lots and lots of methods to figure out your destruction. Something up here as well. Possibly. Huh. Maybe that's just a way to climb. Oh, I bet you it's yeah. But there's probably nothing of significant value up there. It's just a way to get here, would be my guess. Alright, so we're ready to move on. We don't have to have one that far. Let's start here. How far am I in the game? You know what? I don't really know.
What happened?
There's just so much to this game.
Bridge collapsed. Looks like we're gonna have to fly out the rest of the cargo.
Hope they found something up there. I'm getting sick of this place.
Patience. If we succeed here, we can go wherever the hell we want.
So, the attack on the observatory was a success?
Ooh,
Yeah, we got the Atlas. They took it up to the weather station.
Why there?
Not sure. I heard some chatter over the comms about Anna wanting access to the dome.
Maybe they have a lead on
Where to
that
go?
translated?
I don't know. But they gave the order to pull up stakes, so we'll probably be moving soon.
Can't see. Alright, he stopped there. Okay. So we got 2 enemies here. They're not looking in our direction. It is possible. Okay. It is very possible to get this three-shot arc going here. Alright. We're going to see if this works. I was told that you're able to get 3 headshots if you get 3 of them lined up since we have the perk. Only one way to find out. But they have to stay in the line of sight. And they don't. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. I got to get a better angle at it, if that makes sense. I got to do it from over there. Timing has to be perfect. Not gonna work, but don't fall.
Hang on. I'll go look.
That was so close.
Keep close.
Because you can't like stop yourself. You have to like figure a way to break out of it.
It's an arrow. Something's going on.
Alright, luckily we were able to get out of there though. I felt some vibrations, so there's definitely something over here, like coin caches or... Yeah, we're not going to be able to take these guys out without distractions. But we got this rover over there. That rover... I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to really use my brain. I want to do this in such a way that I can take each one of them out.
Something's up.
Just bad timing right there.
Must have been this way.
We'll get this guy first. There's 2 of them here. Hello. I don't think I can get a headshot on this guy. It looks like he has some type of... Yeah, that's not going to work either. There's those 2. You're kidding me.
Let's go!
Oh, that sucks. All that. Because some guy saw this.
Under fire!
Shot in the face. The reload first. Oh, it's so great though. Man, they're really making me work for this. Now, normally what I do is I come up with a strategy firsthand, try it out, see if it works. But obviously when things are on the fly, it's a little bit.
I got an angle.
Such a great game, though. Just couldn't come up with any feasible way to take all those guys out stealthily. Yeah, I could have shot each one of them with a bow and done it really easy, but then that would have alerted one of them and other things like that. And I didn't want it to go that way, even though this was not the way I wanted it to go. But having it done one at a time just did not seem like it was going to be the best option. Alright, so that's where we're going.
An old Soviet plaque.
Yes, I probably will be playing some Rainbow Six later. And I'm going to, I believe, download the Uncharted 4 beta. I haven't even had a chance to play that yet. So it's the multiplayer beta. I would really like to see how that has come along. I was never really a big fan of Uncharted multiplayer, but it's a way for me to play a little bit of Uncharted and feel the controls and such. Which I'm actually excited to at least get my hands on. As far as anything else goes, are there any challenges in this area? There is. Oh, 1 of 4 fuel tanks destroyed, so we didn't even look at that. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there was one of them, and there's another one back here that we missed. Where exactly was this at? How far back? Can I destroy it from here? Right there it is. Oh! Just saw that out of the corner of my eye. I don't know. Probably have to use something first. Can't see the... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get to the... They're on the other side of this. So we can't do it from this over here. We're going to have to do it from the other side. Just gotta figure out how to get there again. Should be over here. Oh crap. Definitely not there. That's right. I got there by climbing along these like little trees here. So I'm gonna have to get up here somehow to do this. Go. sometimes you have to figure these things out, which is really cool when you do figure it out. Little rabbit. He doesn't know tricks are for kids. All right. We did pretty much a search through this area, kind of. I didn't really see anything of significance, but there is just so many areas here. Let me see if anything lights up. Nope. All right, so let's head into that little area now. See what kind of mischief we can get ourselves into now. We're 0 for 2 so far in the stealth element. Like I said, you can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Anna must be close.
Now you'll notice that says 68% complete. Which means, remember, I've been going around collecting everything, so we'll probably still be not even side missions that we still have yet to do.
It's a stamp to seal official Trinity letters. Not many people still use these.
Gosh, look at the detail. Guys, thank you all for the follows. We've got brawlers all the way done, as you can see. I don't think there's anything else left that we can do. All collectibles, we have 289 out of 334, so we're only about still 60 some collectibles left. I don't know why that's lit up like there's something else we can get there. That's what's kind of confusing me. Because we got everything. Alright, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go with this one first. We'll do the hunter. True shot. I thought we already had that, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, so we've tested out the shotgun. Let's go to the tactical now. We actually have to... So you have to like triple click on it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, we gotta die.
Busy down here. What's going on? New orders. Getting ready to move. We actually found it.
Looks like it. Demolition crews are already packing up the choppers.
Never thought I'd live.
Down. Most of these hired guns have no idea what's coming.
They'll be the first to find out. Trinity Walkthroughs.
Reminds me of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, you know? When you could do that under the ice, which was like the most amazing thing ever. I don't know who this other guy is. not kidding around when she kills people. Alright, so we gotta look around here a little bit. I saw something light up. Yeah, right there. Ooh, we got a new pistol. We're gonna go check that out. Would it be so funny if you're like running on ice and there was an animation for slipping? I think that would be hilarious. We're gonna go back over here to our fire, because we're gonna see what new pistol we have. Is there one more enemy nearby? What? How's that unsafe? There's like nobody. Alright. We'll have to find this last guy here, I guess.
Were you with Constantine down in Syria?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess.
Croft?
There's a lot of them nearby.
Didn't expect to find her in there. She managed to bring the whole tomb down on our heads.
Thorn in his side, that one.
Speaking of Croft, she's still out there.
They still want her alive. They're gonna head out with
Not
the others?
anymore.
Not yet.
Too much trouble.
Just keep your eyes open. Do your rounds.
She was useful for a time. Let us hear, right?
Think Trinity was trying to recruit her?
It's not our place to speculate. Orders are clear. We see her, we shoot to kill.
So, I'm waiting to see if this guy comes back, because then that's a possibility for 3.
Hey, give me a hand over here.
Sure. Hold on.
I don't think he's coming back.
What's up?
This damn truck is dead.
Don't bother. We're not taking any of this shit with us when we leave.
Suppose you're right.
I just gotta love how smooth the animations are with those.
Any news from command?
Orders coming down. When we leave, they're gonna kill all the prisoners.
Damn, I don't envy that job.
I'm just so surprised nobody sees her. Her movements are so big. See? That. Because it looked like both of them were aimed at their heads. Don't think we got caught though. But that was a little upsetting. I don't feel we should have been caught there. Alright, well, we got another fuel thing here. The same thing's probably going to happen with this one.
Give me some intruder!
Shadow can see.
I got a hit! I see her! Take her down!
You should just wait right there. Oh, that's a bad spot to be right there. I like this guy right here. Kind of a mean guy. Alright. Just once I want to get that perfect 3-shot headshot. I tried with the 2, it just didn't work. Today's one of those days. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy this. 3 out of 4. See, so many stealth opportunities, but can make your own. You can get as high as you want. You can only kill one person though from up here, so. I mean, I wonder if me shooting this would have killed both of those, but it's too much of a risk. There was nobody near the head, so obviously that was another risk that really wouldn't have paid off probably. Thanks for stopping by, kiddos. Alright, one more for the full auto shotgun. Alright, let's go back to the area now so we can do this properly. Alright, so we've got a pistol, a rattlesnake. It's better at damage, but it sucks at reload speed, it sucks at ammo capacity, and the rate of fire goes down. But it looks really cool, so why not? Get our rate of fire up a little bit. The only time we ever use our pistol is not very often at all. Very seldomly. It'd be really cool if you can go under here and explore what all this stuff is down there, but you can't. What else we got here? Just checking around, make sure there's nothing that we're forgetting. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the auto shot you probably will be weaker. Don't go down the final zip line. The final truck is below the line. Hey, thanks for the tip. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Why can't we view this map? Would that be something you would think she'd want to look at? Because if they're saying X marks the spot, I think they let us take a look at the map for some reason. Looks like there's something there. Alright, so before we go up, we'll go over here. Usually there's always something hidden. There's a lot of thick snow. Alright, we can't jump, and there's nothing over here. At least nothing that's showing up. There is this, however. Can we not get up there? Is there another way around? Top of the world to you. Isn't that what Lex Luthor says at the end of Season 1 in Lois and Clark? Top of the world. Probably nobody has seen that show. That's like one of my favorite all-time shows. Of course, you guys tell me I'm a huge Superman fan, so I guess that's expected. Alright, what do we got over here? Anything of significant value?
A pendant? No. A modern reliquary. There's a small human bone inside. Saint Peregrine. Patron of the terminally ill.
Am I going to get to the end? You know what? I don't know. It depends on, I don't know when the ending is. I don't know how far away from the ending I am.
We stand now on the very cusp of a new world. The divine source has been located. Croft, while still alive, has been effectively neutralized. But Anna grows weaker by the hour. Her voice, that voice I've known my whole life, is starting to falter. I asked her if she remembers that night. The first night that God carved purpose into my hands. The night that he chose me. She said she did. And then she smiled and said that we would have nights again like that. Once this ordeal is over. For her, I stay strong. In the old city, we will find the divine source. I will save my sister. And together, we will save this world from itself.
Alright, so someone said my mic was low, so I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know in the comics. Even if we get to the ending, I will be playing more of this, as I will be going and finishing all the side missions and all of that beautiful, wonderful stuff. I just wanted to see if I could destroy that, if there's anything. Looks like there's nothing along the sides here. Doesn't hurt to look though. Gotta be straight on to grab it. We grabbing a hold of something here? Okay.
A rifle shell, but there's something unusual about this one.
Alright, let's zoom in so we can find this correct. There it is.
Latin engraving on the end. Kill them all. God will know his own.
Jason's mom's been here, everybody. Kill them all. Can't get into that room yet. I know there's probably something in there.
Got up close this time. Figured when I'd find you, maybe I'll have learned something that'll help. Here's what I know. There's an operation here. Something big. Hundreds of nasty-looking soldiers, no insignia, no nothing. All holed up in this old Russian facility. Looks like it was once one of those awful gulag prisons. I came down here thinking you needed me, Lara, but Christ, how backwards is that? Before too long, I might be the one who needs rescuing. I hope to God you're still alive and can hear this. I'll stay out of sight as long as I can, but it's getting pretty damn cold out here. I'm gonna have to find some kind of shelter soon.
Alright, so where we're going is right there.
I won't die in this godforsaken valley. My faith is strong. My will is strong. Even if my mind keeps wandering away. In our youth, Constantine and I in our youth, he was a difficult child. Always wondering, always questioning, afraid of what the future might hold. Afraid that he might never find his purpose. The night I cut those marks into his hands, the night I whispered into his ear, I made him. I saved him. He believed it to be the work of God, just as I'd hoped. Now I need him to save me. And if in the end he can't, then I'll save myself.
Yeah, if you want to donate, if you're on Twitch, there's a banner down there that says you can donate here, and it'll take you through the process. Anything is appreciated, and of course, it's never mandatory, and it never will be. Not the type of guy that I am. Alright, I think we've searched everything in this room. Alright. Not the Patreon, it's the one that says donate. Patreon is something else. That's like a monthly thing.
This is becoming tiresome. Just give in to God's will!
If you're gonna start preaching,
Jonah!
All right. Looking to see if there's any other places that we can go. Yeah, so Patreon is like a monthly thing. If anyone that wants to help for all the expenses that it goes into creating a channel like this, and you know, playing 4K games and things like that, it actually gets quite expensive. I do have some people that are Patreons, and they actually donate to me monthly. It's just a type of way to show your appreciation for content creators that you really like and enjoy watching, and that's a way to do it. However, you could also do it just single-handedly by doing, like, say, once, you know, a one-time thing, and that's how you do that. Alright, so said that there was a fuel tank down here, so I am trying to find this said fuel tank. Is that it? All the way down here? I can't tell. He said before I go to the zip line, someone in the Twitch chat, or I can't remember if it was Twitch or YouTube, said that there is a fuel tank here. I don't want to use it just yet in case I miss it. It said I can't go back to it, so it's closer to the building. Is this the right area, or should I go down one or something like that? That's what I want to know. I don't mind people help me out in the chat. This is a game meant for all of us. So if I'm stumped on something and I miss something, then I definitely want to help. I don't need to say, hey, don't help me with anything until I've asked. I'm not that kind of person. It's like we're all here playing this game, enjoying it together. So, go down a few. All right.
Negative. We're moving on to the next phase of the operation. Just get prepped.
Someone's here! Gotcha!
He ain't got shit. He will not be in the sequel. But he could be in the prequel. There's still hope for him yet. Alright, nothing yet, so... Always got to do thorough checks here. Use your grapple axe to swing on metal hooks. Where's it at? Okay, it's up here. I can't see it from here. It still looks like it's not in my view. Hey, Susie, what's going on? Make sure you follow Susie. Huge. Yeah. She's a huge streamer. Way bigger than I. And let me tell you, she's got great content as well. So make sure you follow her on Twitch and YouTube. and she's awesome. She's like, I think she did Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII, everybody knows that that's such an amazing game. Alright, I totally see it now, but where can I shoot it from? So it must be before we get to that, to that one, because I don't see a way. I don't see like something to blow it up. Okay, we know we can get down there. There might be something here. You never know what you can find in this game, you know? I haven't finished it yet, Susie, so I'm right there with you. We are slacking. We are slackers. You're a slacker, McFly! We need to work on our game. Alright, so maybe I can shoot it from here. No, I still see one more zip line when we get over to there. There's a guy right here. Oh, that's... Oh, is that our own guy? Can we do one of those cool kills when we get down here? Because I don't want to just shoot him if we can do it really quick. I definitely don't see a way to blow this up just yet. And it doesn't look like we've been doing anything. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can hopefully get a good kill.
Make sure you have all the prisoners accounted for and then put them down.
Nope, looks like we're not bringing them with us. We all know who is the real star. That is Susie. Susie Lou. Oh, sweet backpack. Please tell me there was nothing that we have forgotten. Alright, looks good. I'm always afraid for that, you know. Alright, looks like we have a document on where we're about ready to go. Alright, so this is where we don't want to go move too far. Alright, I see it now. Thank you so much for that tip, man. You guys are awesome. Because we wouldn't be able to go back and do it, so here we go. You know what? I am a little upset with the lack of. Looks like it's all the way down here. Of boss fights. Like I remember there being some really cool boss fights. Except we've done like boss fights with bears and
Laura,
stuff.
Thank God. I think I found your tracks. I knew you were alive. It would take more than 1,000 tons of ice and snow to take out my little bird. There's something strange going on in the woods, and it's not Trinity. There's someone else watching me, from the trees. I had some food in my pack, old energy bars mostly, but I'm running low. I slept inside a dead log last night, and when I woke up this morning,
so much
there was
for the hard work.
a present
Wonderful
waiting
and
for
awesome
me.
games and
Dried
gameplay.
meat,
You'd be rich
some
all your
berries,
followers.
all
with.
wrapped up in deerskin. I thought I was dreaming at first, but there's someone looking out for me here. Hope they're looking out for you too.
Yeah, don't worry about that graybeard. Trust me, man. I remember playing the original Tomb Raider back on the PlayStation 1, so I feel your pain. We're getting older and older. I know I might not sound old, but I am no longer a kid anymore, and that's for sure. My 20s said goodbye over 2 years ago. But I like to stay young and youthful through you guys, so thank you for helping me with that. Because I feel young. Actually, you might have been able to shoot it from here. Well, probably not. Let's check our map. Alright, we're good. Yeah, definitely, Susie, you should follow Knight as well, as he's got some really good content out. XGS1.
Your loyalty to her is strong. I admire you. I do. But even my patience has limits. Tell me what you know. Now! Please, please, no.
Don't listen to him!
I was only doing what I believed was right.
Son of a bitch.
Sweep the cell blocks. Kill everyone.
I'm sorry. I should have killed him. But he was unarmed, I just couldn't.
Shh. You shouldn't have to. I am so sorry for getting you into this mess.
I thought I could keep up.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
This time I've got your back.
He's dying. We don't have much time.
Bar the door.
Oh, I bet you they give it to Jonah, the whole, like,
All units respond. We've got to deal with her. We're almost in position.
Alright, so we're gonna have a big fight on our
Not
hands.
seeing the target yet. Waiting for orders. Stay in position. Get ready. She's dangerous. Roger.
We got one.
I know that you like to read the archaeological journals now, but I urge you that if you see anything written which is less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps they're even frightened by it, but their fear and stupidity is not my concern, and neither should it be yours. I will explain everything in good time, my darling girl.
The people that were frightened, were they Trinity? You never told me. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
Oh, yes, she is. Alright, so let's get something that we probably might need. Let's go with the rapid crafting. That might help us out a little. Alright, looks like we're going to have a big confrontation up ahead. So, make sure we do this right. See, it's giving us plenty of supplies. So let's make sure we're good on everything we need to be good at. We're full there. Six, 8. Kind of tells us which ones we are. Okay, full, full. All right. Are you guys ready? Because it is go time.
Command, we are in position and have visual on the target.
Got to take them out.
Target acquired.
We're up this close. We need to go with a shotty. Not coming down.
Contact! Give me cover! Fire!
Visual on the target. I repeat, we have visual on the target. T4, I'm joining the leader. We'll take care of this one.
Confirmed heat sink. Ready to engage.
Roger. All engaged.
It looks just like the skulls. It's hilarious.
Throw the grenade.
Damn it. What the hell's going on?
Surrounded. Got to do this
Well,
carefully.
how can they give me the chance to be stealthy?
Just keep moving.
Close enough. I would love to be able to do this all underwater. Yeah, but they're all seeing me. There's like, I don't think we can do this stuff. Yeah, see they, well, problem is you try to heal, but you can't really heal from down here.
Holding this position.
Maybe wait patiently. Yes! Still gave it to us next. I'm only nice because that's who I am. I think this world would be a better place if people just care about each other and understand that we're all friends. And especially the other streamers out there, the other people out there that are doing this for a living, if only they would treat all of us with respect, that they would know that they're going to get more fans, they're going to have bigger communities. It's all about you guys. I mean, I don't just sit here playing video games to make money or something like that. It's about getting a chance to know all of you guys out there. I'm really trying to do this and taking every single person out a specific way. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Once they're onto me, it won't grab them. Talk about being nice to people while I'm murdering people. It's pretty cool that Matt's multi-talent right there. She's killed so many people. Although I don't think she's killed more than Nathan Drake. I mean, he's the... I'm like under here spamming the kill button until they're at that perfect angle to be able to move. That's right, it's a Unity. Granted, there is one thing that we all must share in common when you're a Twitcher or a YouTuber and you want to do it for a living. It can become something like a job. And, you know, that sucks sometimes because, you know, there are days where I come home from work and I've had such a...
Last one.
There's only one left. I want to get them silently. Where it becomes mundane and you're just like, oh, I don't want to stream today. I don't have the energy. And a lot of those days, what I do, as a person, is I'd rather sleep, right? But knowing that I get the chance to talk with you guys, man, that makes it like completely worth it. I might, you know, go into the stream thinking, oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm already so tired. But then, you know, one comment from you guys and my whole view on the day just completely changes, and that's what I love about this. It's a lot of work that goes into this, I'm telling you. This is not something that everybody is going to easily be able to do. And a lot of people think that they're going to be able to go in there and do this, and it's going to be easy, but it is not. It takes time, it takes effort, and you're not going to get a lot of out of it from the very beginning. That's what takes the most time. I want him to come over here. Come on. Finally, I think he's being smart enough to know not to come this far. It's just not something you can do overnight, you know? I've been doing this for... here we go. I've been doing this for 5-6 years now, and I've only gotten to where I am now. So some people, yeah, they can get there within like a month or two, and, you know, they get lucky with a video, or they, you know, they just have a lot of luck to them. But that's just... I don't have a lot of luck. The fans that I have gained over the time, I've done it slowly, and I've kept it. He just does not want to be caught. He's always staying away from the right spots. I might have to get up out of here to do this one. Eye on him right now. And again, I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to stay underwater the whole time. I just wanted to see if it was a challenge that I could complete, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do. This guy is finally smartened up. He's probably not going to find me though. Yeah, so he just forgets about me. But then he goes to a different location. Alright, so we're just gonna get it up.
Just wait. Let them come to you.
Well, we got all stealth kills though. So maybe that means something. 8 stealth kills. But I absolutely love
Oh God, no. Jonah.
Laura.
I'm here.
Laura. Listen to me.
Try not to move.
If I don't make it out of here...
Don't talk like that.
No, just listen. You can't blame yourself anymore. We all make our own choices.
His end is near.
No, he can't die.
We can help him.
How?
We must get him to the observatory, to Jacob.
Jacob can save Jonah now. We have to get him back to the observatory.
Thanks for the follow, Dutch. I think we're going to be able to save Jonah. It makes sense the way that they're leading this up, so hopefully. This actually makes me excited to go back and play the other Tomb Raider games, and I think they would be handled and received pretty well on my channel.
Jacob, he's dying.
Let me attend to him. The Lord is your guardian, your protective shade at your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor moon by night. The Lord guard your soul from all evil. The Lord guard your going and coming, from now to all time. Keep pressure on the wound. Prepare him.
Jacob, you were shot. You are him, aren't you? The Deathless Prophet.
I can feel pain. I can be hurt. I am human. Save for a human ending.
And the Divine Source?
Something I found long ago. It is real and deeply powerful. But it is not divine.
So you've lied to them for generations.
I'm not proud of it. But I did it to protect them. I once used the Source to grant my armies their long lives. But it was a terrible mistake.
The ones I saw in the archive.
When enemies attacked Katesh, the Deathless Ones brought the ice from the mountain down upon the city. Thousands were killed. But they committed an atrocity to keep the power. And so will Trinity. But on a much larger scale.
That's not you. The man I've come to know would never harm his people.
Don't you see? All of this is my doing. And it must finally come to an end.
Father! They're on the move.
They're going to brute force their way into the ice.
Then we've already lost. No. There has to be a way to stop them. Jacob, the map showed a secret entrance into the city.
Path of the Deathless. But it's too dangerous.
We're running out of time. You know I can't give up now.
If we can delay Trinity, that might just give us a chance.
I will take our forces and attack them on the ice.
Then it's time. Open the path. When you're ready, the entrance lies beneath the observatory. I will do what I can for your friend.
All right. Received plans run a foul pack. I saw you. Should be fine. Oh, we didn't make it. It looks like we shot it a little too far away. Should be able to just jump and... Really? Nice. You can jump that far. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. It's a little full there. Challenges or missions, none. Alright, looks like that's just a jump. Crazy, crazy jump. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You have to hit Y when you want to stick a arrow. I hit X for some reason. At least you don't have to go back far. Glad she found another method there. That would not have been pretty. Alright, we're probably all full on everything, I mean... She has amazing jumping skills, that is for sure.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Kitesh, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me can't believe it. But I know Jacob was telling the truth. Whatever made him is here, and I'm going to find it before Trinity. I only wish Dad was alive to share in this discovery.
Alright, so we got some more upgrades for shoddy pistol assault rifle. But it's only for a specific assault rifle. And looks like that's it. All right. You see that? So there is something up there. Aha. I was wondering. It's like, it was too weird for that to not be there like that. I wonder how... Okay, that didn't work. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get that to work. Nope. Hey, nope, didn't work again. Normally you're supposed to be able to grab something up there. Maybe we gotta do it a little bit further back, possibly. So let me create one higher. There we go. So, get rid of it. It's kind of weird. Alright, we'll see if I can grab this. I don't know. Nope. God, I set one there. Man, this is trickier than I wanted it to be. There we go. Nice. Ooh, where there's a will, there is a way. Just have to want it bad enough. Secrets have been revealed. Oh, I would have seen that anyways. That's loud and proud right there. I don't see any too dark to really see anything.
Amazing. Jacob, I'm heading in. What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Katesh.
Alright, so it's been centuries since anyone's been down here from what they're saying. Oh, brother. I'm so dumb when it
Let's
comes
see
to
how
this
this
shit.
thing works.
Okay. First one seemed pretty easy here. Whoa, don't let go.
Got to get that into the right position.
Alright. So that's in the right position. This one you can't turn. So can I grab this and get up there? Or no? I don't think I can. Okay, that didn't really help us. We're getting closer. And this is where we're going to find out if that did what we needed to do. This will be a close one. Just barely made that one. Ah. So it's still not in the correct spot. Yeah. So this one needs to be not where it is, because then we can't grab it, but we need to get somehow to that one there. Oh. Yeah, but... Okay, this doesn't make any sense. We can't use any weapons while we're up here because she's focused on balancing herself, so we can't move this right now. We can't move anything. So if that were to be moved back in this location, it needs to be turned again one more time. So we're going to have to come back all the way over here. This needs to be turned one more time. But here's the thing. We're going to turn this. Which should get us up there. Okay. And we're going to have to come over there. Right? But then we're not going to be able to do anything else. So we're kind of leaving ourselves... Because we can't do anything on top of them. We'll see if this works. Oh, okay. You guys know me. I want to see if there's anything I can grab. I know we can get to there. That gets us around. But there's absolutely no reason to climb over to there. I just want to make sure there's nothing. Alright. Looks like it did work out for us.
It's locked. Just have to disengage the mechanism.
Ah, you see where that is? That should take us right over there. Okay. That should take us all the way over to there.
There's another lock on the other side.
Here we go.
The Mongols destroyed everything in the city, sank beneath the ice.
Is it in here? Don't see anything lighting up out here.
Jacob's people were ahead of their time. Watch your step, Lara.
Oh crap, it's moving.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right.
Alright. So, where's that? And where am I going to get in from that? Ooh, this is tricky.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Laura, you told me now. This is crazy. Laura always screwing me over. Oh, we gotta jump, not
Patience, Lara.
No?
Now!
I don't know why we didn't get it the first time. Where am I jumping to? Can I grab a hold of that? think it is that. No, it's probably right there. Nice. Ooh, this was fun.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right. Speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Increase the number of arrows that can be rapidly shot without redrawing. Oh, nice. All right. She wouldn't crawl down there. You had to do it that way. Rocket punch! Alright. Oh, I forgot. You gotta hold it in. Sometimes I forget. Okay, that did not work. Oh, sorry, you gotta do it from here first. Oh, thank God I remembered to hit the X button. Wow. That was awesome.
Bells. The old city is close.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
I thought I had died. The cold gnawed at me, and I grew weak, even as I saw the Prophet's people camped on the ridge of a strange green valley. One foot after the other, sword in hand, I trudged on. I meant to charge, battle cry on my chapped lips, when consciousness fled and I collapsed into the arms of heretics. They know who I am. They have been expecting Trinity. They do not have much, but they fed me, kept me warm until I could walk again. The Prophet told me I could leave whenever I desire, but they have taken my blades, even armed. I do not know that I could kill this man. I have failed the order. I have failed myself, but I live.
Okay, so there's the way we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna go up here. Wow, I was only gonna give up one secret. Of course we already got that. Alright. Is that it? Alright. Make sure now that we're in here. Okay.
Έχουν όπλα που δεν έχουμε ξαναδεί ομοιά τους, όμως εσείς φοράτε την πανοπλία της πίστης και όταν πέσετε θα σηκωθείτε ξανά. Θα τους σκοτώσετε όλους, η πηγή δεν θα μετακινηθεί, θα υπακούσετε την διαταγή του προφήτη.
Gosh, I could tell that was gonna happen. Well, there's no going back. I was wondering why we never faced off against these guys, and now it looks like we're going to have a chance to. Aw, nothing? Yeah, her strength is pretty insane. She can do things that Nathan Drake only dreams of. But that's video games for you. We're gonna get caught.
So many of them.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the Prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable. An army of wraiths and devils that can never die. A mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
It's a great voice acting. I do have to say so myself. Man, this is so beautiful. So many campfires we're finding right now. All right. So clearly this is the way, but we gotta grab some stuff first. Good thing I pay attention. Oh, good save, Laura. Wow. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Seems to be the best way to take them out is here. I won't do it there. Interesting enemies. I don't know why, but my Twitch chat, it's not updating. So I apologize if I'm not getting your messages in time, because it is not updating. For some reason, every time you guys it goes up, but it doesn't let me see it. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, I don't know why is it not updating. Let's see if this will work. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Now you guys can talk. Hopefully it'll work again. I apologize for not. It's chasing me now. You can't kill the snipers, so you can't get them by easy. Holy shit. This guy. Yeah, I'm glad I unlocked the ability to kill armored enemies like this. That was a good choice of mine. guys are pretty easy to kill, though. I thought they'd be a little bit more. Couple of documents up ahead. Thanks, Eddie, for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm trying to do my best to look around. There's just that music makes it so intense. I get distracted very easily. I don't want to miss anything. I think that's going to be about it. Do a lot of damage. Not really giving me an opportunity to stealth these guys, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and set some of the collectibles, that way I know which room they're going to be in. I didn't even see these. Oh, don't tell me how many have I missed already. Gosh. I don't see any. Here's one. No. Whoa. Blew everything up. Let me go ahead and look at these challenges here. 1 of 6. Oh, hopefully there's still a lot more. Guys, I apologize, but it's not updating. It's not staying the Twitch, so I can't really follow the Twitch chat right now because every single time you guys talk, it won't update. You guys, it's telling me you guys are talking, but I have to click down on my computer in order to see it. Which usually it's never had to do that before. So I might just go over to the Twitch chat real quick just to make sure that everything's good. So I'm gonna do that. Give me just a second. I want to make sure I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Alright. Show. Let me separate these two so I can watch both YouTube and Twitch. Sweet, now I can see all you guys. Nice. Alright. Everything's good. Alright, buddy. Have a bad day. Strain's here to take care. I will avenge thee. Actually, I just want to look in here. You never know what you can find.
Akina, скот оставил!
you gotta get earlier. There we go. Well, you guys are cheaters. I'm out of shotgun blast. You want to go? Say late dollar short. Hold on. That's where it wants me to go, but what is this over here? What are you teasing me with? Aha! That is why we look, people. Perfect example of why we look before we leave the fire. It's burning, it's burning.
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Gatesh as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe. Mothers with children, old men like me. Those that cannot fight. I have food and water in sufficient quantities to keep us alive for the length of the attack. Should our Athanatoi fail, and the attack becomes a siege, we will die here. For that, I have enough belladonna to provide the little ones with safe passage. Pray it never comes to that.
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
It's a gingerbread man. It looks like me. Alright, so there's down, there's this way. Okay, we're definitely not down. I just figured that out. Okay, there's that there. So maybe there's a way to come back down here. Okay, I see that. To get up. That takes us back down, so clearly. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give Dark Souls 3 a try. You guys seem to like when I played Bloodborne a little bit. I enjoyed it. Definitely challenging and crazy. gotta love games like that. Is that? I'm gonna shoot it anyways. Oh! Look at that. Wouldn't have even seen that otherwise if I wouldn't turn around. Bet you we missed some though. We're gonna slide and it's going to be fun. So here we go. When you've played enough Tomb Raider, you can just see it. Ew. Her reflection made it look like the skeleton had hair.
Lara! They're going to break through the ice any minute.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a Pong walkthrough. I'm going to do a realistic Pong walkthrough. I think you guys are really going to dig it. And it's going to be the most realistic walkthrough of Pong on the internet. That would be funny. Yeah, my head moves probably around a little bit. My screen is to the left, so that could be it. Maybe I could speak out a little bit more. Sorry, I speak under my breath sometimes. I apologize.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there. Looks like the way into the city center is through that gate.
Man, this place is huge. Natural treason. Oof. Yep, we missed 3 of them back there, so there was 3 more that we didn't see. We didn't catch it in time, but there is a cave, so we will be able to go back eventually and do it. And there are 4 challenges here, jeez. The Lost City. And it looks like we found our last tomb as well. So Vandal, 0 of 8 statues destroyed. Bells cut. Deathless banners burned. Signal fires lit. Lots of stuff in this section.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have drenched my hands in blood in pursuit of the Prophet, and now there is nothing left. As the attack became a siege, the Prophet's people did the unthinkable. They turned their weapons against the glaciers and buried their own city. Mongol and the Prophet's people alike were crushed in the ice. The Khan and his warrior horde are dead. The people of Kitezh are broken and scattered. I alone survive in the frozen heart of the city, and my only companions are the deathless army of the Prophet, their eyes aflame with unholy light. Even now, they hunt the ruins for survivors.
Alright, so let's take a look at the valley here. We see a crypt entrance. Current objective takes us all the way over to there. The way to go here. Lots of things to do. Another cave entrance there. This place clearly isn't as big as all the other ones, but there is a lot of things that you could do. Probably gonna be a fight somewhere down there.
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, All that experience and knowledge. It's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the divine source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul? Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
It said that we could upgrade something here, but... it's only in this one. Shooting glove. I don't think we've ever even used the ancient horn bow yet. That's because look at the damage. I mean, compound bow is the best way to go. Draw speed though takes a little bit more time. That's got more. Hold time is better, and the rate of fire is worse. Plus, I really just like using this bow. I mean, there's no reason for me to do this, is I still want to use... well, no, let's go to the heavy pistol. This one's been okay, but let's do the heavy pistol. We haven't done that one. We've been doing the semi-auto one. That's been working out pretty well for us. And we've totally upgraded that to the max. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be it for today, at least for Tomb Raider. We've got in over 2 hours of footage. I don't want the Tomb Raider videos to be too long, as like Rainbow Six, you know, you can watch over and over again, you know, 5 hours or whatever, but I want to keep the Tomb Raider videos a little bit shorter, and we've got it going on now for about 2 hours, so time for me to take a little break. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. For those watching on Twitch, thank you for following, and if you're not, please, I ask such a huge favor from you guys. If you're on YouTube watching this after the fact or whatever, make sure you follow me on Twitch. Create a Twitch account. Come over and watch me play live on there. That is the future of all the live streams. That's what it's going to be. I know I'm doing double duty right now, but that's just because I'm trying to get you guys from YouTube over to Twitch. And I promise you, as soon as we can get that partnership, you're going to want to come to Twitch, because you're going to be able to get so much more for watching than you will from YouTube. At least as of right now. YouTube hasn't gotten any. It's still on the low end of streaming, only because it's still pretty new. So, Rainbow Six best operative. I'm gonna go with Rook, because everyone needs armor in that game if you want to have a chance to survive. So I'm gonna go with Rook. My favorite so far is Rook. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I appreciate it. Thanks for everyone that stopped by. Susie, Knight, Green Team Captain, all you guys are amazing. Everybody on my channel is amazing, and I can't wait to get to know every single one of you guys more and more with the future of Sinnerstrain 01 Gaming. And of course, I will see you next time. Hopefully everyone has a great night, great Sunday, and a great week. Don't forget, I will be streaming lots more. Every single day I'm going to be streaming, unless I specifically tell you on Twitter that I will not be. So you can always expect a live stream. I'm still trying to figure out times, but I will always try to give you guys a little bit of time ahead. Like today, I gave you guys at least a 2-hour window of when I was going to stream, just to make sure that you guys knew. And that, of course, is important to me, to make sure that you guys can all be there for that. And again, guys, thank you so much, and I love every single one of you. And I will see you next time. Peace out, bitches!